So, good evening to all the jury members and to everyone attending this event. My name is Meherzad Contractor, and I'm from Mindshare, India. And I'll be taking you through the entry for Boost Stamina Meter, which has been nominated for the Data Visualization category. Now, Boost is a malt-based milk food drink that has been a parent's first choice for their kids. Through the promise of 3x stamina, they have emerged and encouraged the younger audience to be victorious. They've always had a very strong association with the sport of cricket by hiring brand ambassadors, which are cricketing legends. And lastly, it has had a very strong presence in the southern region of the country, wherein it acquires a penetration of 51%. Uh, 51, sorry, the slide is not moving. Yeah, so in 2020, Boost decided to launch Pan India, and their focus was on the northern and the western region of the country. But as we all know, 2020 was not at all an easy year for any of the brands who wanted to be relevant with their audiences. Stamina in today's date, if we go to see, uh, completely lost relevance because kids were forced to stay at home. They were completely addicted to their digital screens, and Boost did not know how to communicate with its audience. All in all, if I can just say, stamina required a boost for the brand's growth now. Now, usually sporting personalities are at the top of our mind when we think of stamina. While they are performing, the first expression blows our mind when we see them perform on the field. And while there are various, performance rating systems globally, there are none which quantify the most crucial part of a game and the most crucial part of a sport too, stamina. We use this as a big opportunity to launch a new, unique metric, which was called the Boost Stamina Meter. Now, what is Boost Stamina Meter? It's a never done before rating system that would rank players on the basis of their stamina performance on field, but in real time. Of course, data analysis was at the core of it. Cricket uh, is a sport in India which is the highest, which has the highest fan following. It surpasses movies, music, gaming, or any other sport. Also, cricket as a sport has moved from being a skill-driven sport to a fitness-driven one. We thought, why not create a data model using cricket as the base, wherein we tied up with our partners called Sports Interactive to create a data pack model to bring out a stamina score. It was quite an interesting challenge for data analysts to define performance in terms of stamina without any biometric data. We started by segmenting players by roles and plotted multiple parameters basis their physical activities on a field. Parameters like running between the wickets, time spent on crease, diving catches, to define the various performances that add to a stamina score of a player. Once we had finalized our parameters, we used a robust historical data set of 10 years and recognized coefficients for our identified stamina meter through regression model and chi-square tests. After we had the stamina calculation algorithm in hand, we simulated multiplayer performances to test our output. And soon we had our stamina meter, which was capturing real-time data and providing live stamina scores. In a match of 240 balls, 150,000 plus data points were analyzed to compute a real-time stamina score. Now, after 6 months of lockdown, the Indian Premier League was the first ray of hope for cricket. Now, what is Indian Premier League? It is the Super Bowl equivalent of cricket in India. Boost wanted to capitalize on this sporting festival, which is a perfect package of thrill, skill, and family entertainment. We launched Boost Stamina Meter on the biggest streaming platform, Disney Plus Hotstar, and the biggest digital cricketing app, CricBuzz. A tournament like IPL records 300 million plus concurrent viewers on Hotstar. We mapped out an entire audience behavior, and we wanted to give them a fair share of data storytelling by being present in those high octane moments. I'll just take you all through now an AV which will talk about the deployment plan.
The Boost Stamina Meter made its first appearance at the Indian Premier League, the Super Bowl of India. Stamina scores of 184 players were displayed in real time. Leading commentators and experts reiterated the impact of stamina on a game. Fans were hooked on to insights behind competitive stamina scores. Key moments during the game were leveraged through 500 plus contextual creatives. Boost Stamina Meter built a one-stop destination for all things stamina. The campaign garnered 35 million video views, a whopping 4 billion impressions with 95% positive sentiments on social media. Market share increased by 900 basis points. Aided awareness increased by 1,000 basis points. It generated 4 times the value of a typical IPL campaign. Not just that, Boost Stamina Meter created an answer to a very important question in the world of sports. What's your stamina score?
To reiterate, the market share increased by 900 basis points in the northern and western region. The aided awareness increased by 1,000 basis points, and the message association for parents, which is improved stamina for my kids, increased by 900 basis points. We believe Boost Stamina Meter is a future fit, sustainable property which can go across sports and most importantly, made Boost synonymous with stamina. Thank you.